Zucchini is calabacín. Calabacín. Zucchini, no? It's a vegetable, no? Zucchini.
Chips out of
Ah, yeah. But they don't have it.
what is it that they have?
Aubergine.
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato. No, because we went last week to a witch. We went to a witch. Because of a friend. Because we don't care about that. We don't think that is.
So we don't used to go to visit any witch.
We don't believe in witches and this.
I'm very psychic.
So we went to this person because of a friend.
I'm Faye. You know what that means, Faye?
Yeah. And she's an astrologist, and she's also a couple therapist, sexologist. So we went there, and she asked, what signs are you of the horoscope? And we said, no, we are Pisces.
I started to say Pisces.
And he was but you are Leo.
I'm Capricorn.
So your birthday is around.
My brother's Libra, September 29th.
No, but your birthday.
January 4th.
He doesn't understand your accent.
Like my sister is Capricorn.
So we went to this woman.
He knows exactly where I came from. Everything. You don't even know my name.
He's your new favorite friend.
My new favorite bro.
So we went there and said, but you know the time that you was born, but we didn't know. So we said, okay, we know what it was in the afternoon, but we don't know the time because we never asked to my mother.
Yeah, but
she was away like 20 years ago.
They were like taking different possibilities between like 4, 6, 7, and we were changing.
So now we don't know which one is because.
And my mother's sign is Sagittarius.
So we are in the middle of a Scorpio, like we don't like it. Scorpio.
Oh, Scorpios are great. No, they're great.
Really sexual.
They hold a grudge for
They don't think only about sex, and we are not that like that. And Virgo. So we think maybe Virgo.
Well, I thought I was Virgo until a woman and they made twins. So I have a necklace that has beads that have the Earth and the Mars and the Mercury and all that. And when she did my sign, she found out I was a Leo and not a Virgo. My ascent, my rise sign, yeah. And
But you know the time that you was born, the hour. 1 o'clock in the night, in the afternoon.
I was born 8 o'clock in the morning on a Monday, and I weigh 8 pounds 4 ounces.
8 pounds.
8 pounds.
8 pounds is a lot.
And I was about 5 pounds. But this is true. I was supposed to be, my birthday was April, and I was born May 5th. And in those days, they didn't do slavery. Okay? So everybody said, no, you got your dates wrong. But when I was born, I had 4 nails. The doctor said I just want to sleep in. And I was like that ever since. I like to sleep alone. And I didn't want to enter this cruel world, right?
And how did you find that it was the wrong finger?
Because
it was
it's got all the different beads. And so the red would be the Mars planet, the red bead.
Yeah.
My first sign is Taurus. So So that's a green bead. So it has it all in how the planets were when I was born. It's all in the right. It's like,
No, yes, I'm listening to
you
you.
don't believe it though. You don't believe that you can get the
I'm
exact.
listening about the necklace.
And so mine,
It's too good.
my Mars, and my Mercury.
You are going to pay the bill.
My special event for me.
Someone is going to steal your money from your pocket.
Or, okay, the way they did my chart, they said that I had the same chart, the same planets as Joan of Arc. Famous, she went into battle, right? Joan of Arc, armor.
Ah, Juana de Arco, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? So my psychic, my witch, said,
You are a reincarnation.
no, I am. She said
You can put it here.
that in a former life, I was married to Scott. So Elizabeth, of course, the current queen, is of Charles. She brought me to the peerage, so now I'm a princess myself. I gotta tell you. That's
So you are from the royalty.
but Elizabeth didn't like Mary, Queen of Scots. You know, they fought. They were cousins, and she dressed me in rags.
We know the story.
They dressed me in rags, and when they cut my head off, this is why it worked. When they cut my head off, they cut my head off. So when I went to the doctor because I had thyroid cancer, and he told me I had thyroid cancer. One of my coworkers, who was this ditzy woman, she said that
She was a gypsy.
she was ditzy crazy.
I understood gypsy.
She said that the atom bomb, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, bomb,
Landed on Granola Bay.
Granola Bay.
And I said, is that a breakfast cereal? Granola Bay. What is that?
What's that?
That bomb in Pearl Harbor was called.
She said that the Japanese had the atomic bomb, and the Japanese dropped the atomic bomb on Granola Bay. I said, are you out of your mind? What are you talking about?
Enola Gay, which right?
Enola Gay was the airplane that dropped the atomic bomb on Nagasaki.
Meetings is something about the
But the woman is so fucking stupid.
Okay, so
You
yeah,
couldn't
let me finish.
correct her.
So here's the deal.
She's got a lot of imagination.
So I get called from the doctor. They did the test, and they had to go in to test with like a needle. And he rubbed my feet because it hurt. And they had to go in another time, and that meant not a good sign. So you get a call at work. Have someone drive you to the office right now. Now. Don't wait.
And when was this happened?
10 or so years ago.
10 years ago.
15 years ago. So they drove, so think that crazy woman drives to the airport, to the doctor. And the whole time I'm saying, well, maybe it's good news. No, you're in trouble. It wouldn't be good news. They wouldn't make you come in person with a driver if it was good news. You're fucked, you know. She wouldn't talk about it. So we get there.
So this is terrible.
So we get there.
The doctor told you.
Wait. So, wait for it. So, he comes into the room, and he's very serious. And she said, do you mind if I take notes, because you're going to be upset, and I'm going to have to write down.
The doctor or the
She's going to sit there and listen to what he says and write everything down for me. Okay. So she's heard the story about when I was the woman I went to, the witch I went to. She wasn't your average witch. She was really a professional, like you guys. She was a professional. She wasn't just your witch. She was like a carnival person. She knew where she
But you went there to ask something particular or no?
She said, in a former life, So I had done all the research to find out that married to Prescott's and how I was dressed so shitty, and how when I was killed, they couldn't cut through. They had to hack me twice. They had hired a bad, you know how King Henry, Anne Boleyn.
Because they cut it. They had cut it with
She hired a good swordsman, right? Because she knew. Well, this one just was a butcher, and he couldn't cut my head off. He had to do it twice to cut it off, right? So that day, I wore garters, green garter. You know what a garter is? Yeah, garter.
Yeah.
And a red dress.
Like Irish style.
A red dress. And I went in there, I took it. So, I go in there to the doctor, and now, of course, my co-workers, I work with them, so we're intimate, they know. So she knows my story, you know, she knows that I was royal in a former life, and this life I'm not so royal.
So the doctor or the witch? The witch.
No, my co-worker knows.